Over 200 national service personnel gained insight from the one-day public lecture hosted by the Sandalos Advanced Leadership Training Institute in Accra. The event centered around the theme Technology and Transformation, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and its significance for Africa's transformation. The Institute's Director of Strategy, Mauli Kofi, emphasized that the initiative aimed to boost Africa's knowledge capital and foster continental transformation.
We believe that the bedrock of transformation is knowledge. We have a strong belief in the youth because that's the future of the continent. Now, if you start changing that now, by the time they get to the level of making policy, they will appreciate the importance of how policy should inform the generations after them. So our first entry point is the youth, because the mistakes of the older generation will repeat them if we don't reprogram and recalibrate the thinking of the young people. So even policy, the way it is now, the old generation may see nothing wrong with it, and it will be difficult to change them. But the young generation begin to see that no, if we want to transform this continent, we should have new and different policy. Trust me, in the next 15 to 20 years, all the people that are making policy now will be gone. The people that we are coaching and mentoring now will be the ones in charge. And we have to start reprogramming them to have a mind shift that can apply when they come into power.
The former head of the Church of Pentecost, Apostle Opoku Onyinah, emphasized that rather than waiting for the government, young people must be proactive and take initiatives.
The youth must begin with what they have. You see, we talk about systems and say that we must go around the systems. We have to struggle. So don't sit down and rely on the policymakers. You do what you are doing, whilst also the policymakers are being challenged to give opportunities to the young people and give them the instruments, the equipment, that the resources that they need to be able to kick up and support the system. However, the young people must begin from where they are, have an attitude of changing the system and beginning with themselves, not going with the status quo, the taking of bribe, they see one another, go through the loops, and you see God opening opportunities for them.
Renowned Kenyan entrepreneur Julian Kuyala, however, urged African governments to take measures to deal with the phenomenon of brain drain on the continent.
It's heavy. I mean, a lot of people are moving their companies to markets that are welcoming them because of tax, preferential tax treatment, citizenship. They're being allowed to change their citizenship and get dual citizenship in another country. They're being allowed to pack their technology in another nation, and because of that, that causes countries to lose very important. Can you imagine if Twitter or if an Elon Musk came from Ghana and had to leave Ghana to go set up elsewhere? He's holding 4 Ghanas or 3 Ghanas GDP. Why should we lose an individual who could completely change the tax bracket of an entire nation? We must encourage. Those people are going to come. The next Elon Musks are from Africa. The governments must catch up and make sure those Elon Musks are not going elsewhere.
Several lecture beneficiaries shared their key takeaways.
He clearly talked about our legislation. We need to try to make them understand or see our point of view when it comes to our innovative ideas.
It's a great lecture we had today, and I will encourage all the youth to be very courageous, okay? To take up leadership positions and also believe in themselves, believe in their ideology. It's very difficult to break the system, but with togetherness and courage, we can also pass through the system, and at the end, we also see ourselves at the top.
I believe they are ahead of us in terms of age, knowledge, and skills, and they've shared quite a number of skills and impacted knowledge into us that we can use to build a better future, not only for ourselves, but the generation coming under us as well.
Reporting from the Accra International Conference Center, my name is Carlos Kaloni for Joy News.